Hello everyone, and welcome back to some more Rome 2 Siege battles. We are here at Pulpadeva, however you decide to say it, and we're here for a 3v3. This one has been sent in to us by Emperor Kandikatsu, and as always, we will go over the players on the field of battle, quickly go over army comps, and then we'll get right into it. So, playing as Rome, we have Emperor Kandikatsu. Playing as Egypt, way over, I was about to say way over here, and then get messed up thinking that this is Egypt, even though it's actually Athens. Playing as Egypt, we have Noble Ewok, and then playing as Athens, we have Jason. The defenders we have playing as Galatia, Gauls to the walls. Kush is being commanded. Kush is being commanded by Roy, and when I say that, the only thing that I can think of is Leroy. All right, you get the idea. And then playing as Seleucid, we have 0 to hero. So, naturally, we cannot see what the defenders have with them, since this is from the view of the attackers. So we'll start with Athens, work our way around, and then we'll get into it. So, Athens is bringing some Hippeus Lancers as general. Let's see, we got some mercenary Rhodian, 2 Rhodian Slingers. That's, meh. Well, to each their own. I would have brought 3 Cretans, but, oh, and he chevroned up his Cretans, too. Please don't tell me you chevron. Okay. You know how I feel about chevroning up archers. If you can throw the money elsewhere, do it. We got some Pictoplites, Thorax Hoplites, which he does, actually. He leveled up his Thorax Hoplites. Let's see, triple bronze, 4-day melee attack, melee defense up to 66, and morale up to 70. Not bad, I guess, right? Then we got Thurio Spears on, oh no, oh boy. Thurio Spear, did he not bring any Thorax swords? He really didn't. Full spear build, huh? I don't know how this is going to play out for him. Thurio Spears, Thorax Hoplites, Mercenary, Veteran Hoplites, yep. Thorax Hoplites, not even Thracian Warriors. Pikes, and then the Hoplites. Yeah, I would have... And the Thurio Spears, I would not... Well, whatever. Egypt is bringing some, let's see, Carrion Axemen in the front. Nice little fodder. We got some Cretans, and Nubian Bows. Galatian Royal... Ooh, this must have been a high funds match. Galatian Royal Guard, 2 units of pikemen, Carrion Axeman Gen, and then we have, what do we got? A Galatian Royal... Yeah, this must have been. And Carrion... Either that or he just, I mean, obviously he went full on with Carrion Axeman. Galatian... I mean, this might work out. You never know. And then Rome is bringing with him, let's see, we got some gladiatrices. They're very smart, as the Kush is on the field of battle. We have Roman Giant Ballista here, Legatus as the general. Armored legionaries, and then we got Praetorian Cav, Syrians, I'm assuming probably, yep, 1 Balearic. Eagle cohort in the back, and then on the torts we have, some Hastati that have been triple gold chevroned up. Melee attack has now been bumped up to 52, melee defense up to 62, and base morale up to 61. This, these guys might do really good, actually. So long as Kush's, like, first front line isn't, like, Shotels and stuff. And, we got some traps here. Oh, we got traps right here, too. Look, you can see the disheveled dirt. Spike traps, never fun. Smart place to put it, though. Because you can just kind of... Let's see, did he put some over here? I might even put some over here. But you can just sort of pen them in when they breach the walls and get in. And then, you know, they'll hit all that stuff. But... Let's see. Can I see the... Rome could actually hit this building, and if he hits the building, if there are units around it and he destroys the building, those units will get hurt. But anyway, let's start. Get into it. I've wasted enough time as it is. This one is 50 minutes and 47 seconds. So, Let's see. Oh, here we can start to see some stuff. Let's see. We have Royal Kushite Archers, Syrians, of course, Noble Horse. We got some Thorax Swords. Thorax. Syrians, okay. Galatia has some Galatian swords on the wall. Kush is not firing. Oh, never mind. Take it back. Yeah, so Rome is definitely going to end up, unfortunately, losing one of these ballistas.
Glory to Rome!
Unless, of course, he might just have it on auto fire. No, he doesn't. He's manually firing it. But, ooh, look at that. Rome is going for either the Syrians or the Noble Horse Cav, Jen. Noble Horse Cav. What? Oh, what's this all the way over here? Did I miss something? I did. What is this? Come on! You think they're not going to notice this? Mercenary Veteran Hop, this is not... Alright, you know what? I'll hold my judgments. Because you never know. Right? You never know. So, we'll see. Maybe they'll get lucky, and maybe they'll be able to pull something off. So... Why is he moving his general forward? No one's sallying out. Carrying Axeman dropped it. Yeah, don't stop. Just keep going, dude. Otherwise, these guys are going to get fucked. Galatian Legionaries. Rome is still firing. Taking some long shots over here. But, I mean, look at these targets. Oh, man. I mean, jeez, all these Galatian Legionaries. If he can get even, you know, a couple shots over here just to roll through here, it'd be pretty big. But he's still going for the gen, though. And just full-on Galatian Legionaries over here. Celtic Slingers. They're going to start firing soon, I would imagine. Carrying Axeman would be smart to go after first. But Galatian Royal Guard is just going to chew through these Galatian Legionaries once they get the opportunity to. Hopefully, though, yeah, move your guys this way, because they're going to start knocking... Oh, no, hold. Wait. No. Don't go. Stop. Don't start knocking down the wall, please. Oh, my God. It's going to get units stuck. Don't do it. What is it? What's happening here? No! Okay, good. Yes, move your guys away, please, for the love of God. Get them down here. Slingers are firing into the Carrion Axemen. They will probably start to melt pretty quickly. Athens is still moving up slowly but surely. Moving over some of the Galatian swords. But they might have a bit of a tough time against the Mercenary Veteran Hoplites and the Thorax Hoplites. Actually, nah. I thought he might be able to catch them and then use the Tort, but that's not going to happen. Back over here, Kush has got, what do we have? We have some Kushite Slave Infantry, Shotels, got some Kushite Pikes. We got over here, ooh, got some Elephants, Royal Kushite Archers, some more Slave Infantry. Look at this, Rome is bypassed. Look at that. If he's going to knock this wall down, these guys are going to get hurt, which is obviously a boon for Rome. There goes the walls. Again, though, you know, they have them kind of penned in here so that they run over these spike traps. But these two Shoto warriors might be close enough that when the walls come down, they'll end up getting injured. So hopefully that's a thing that happens. Rome is still firing into... Yeah, it looks like he's still going for... Oh, no, he's going for the Thorax Swords over here now. How many kills does he have so far? 22, right? And jump, yeah, only 22 kills. I might even try and go for the Elephants, really. I don't know if that would actually make them go berserk or not, but you never know. Wall has broken down over here. Tiny little gap. That's like the only bad thing about knocking down the corner section of the wall is that you got this small little breach point. But I mean, still, these the Hastati will be able to rip through these Kushite slave infantry real easy. These guys take any damage? Yeah, they lost 10 guys. That's big. That's big. How about these guys? No, they didn't lose anybody. Them? Nope. Okay. Okay. So Egypt has made its way in. Carrion Axemen have engaged the Galatian legionaries. Obviously, that's not going to go well for the Carrion Axemen. Why he sent them in first, I'm not sure. They're better used as like Thorio spears, where they throw their jabbies, and then you can throw them in after the fact. But Galatian swords are... Galatian Royal Guard is actually getting torn up by the slingers. So Egypt has a bit of a fight on its hands over here. Especially since he brought so many carrying axes. Like, why? Why did you do that? You know, we have some traps over here, too. But, Seleucid positioned his men, trying to keep Athens from coming in. Thorax Hoplites charging in. I don't know if these guys will, how well these guys will do, actually. Can you even really call them hoplites since they don't have a hoplite shield? I think the hoplite shield's called the hoplon? No, maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, it doesn't look like Seleucid is back. Oh no, he's moving his archers now, so they're going to start to back up the thorax swords. They're going to need it. Picked hoplites aren't anything, and the mercenary veteran hoplites, they're pretty serious troops. But the thorax hoplites, no, you know what? I think they will do pretty well against the thorax swords. Let's take a look at the stats. Thorax swords, 38, 34, 57, 75. Thorax hoplites, 40, 30, 66, and 90. So they have the armor on them. Melee defense is definitely better, and they have a better weapon or melee attack. Weapon damage isn't as good, but still. Now that they're in hoplite formation, their melee defense has been bumped up to 81, so... I mean, who knows? Maybe Athens' goal here is just to tie up Seleucid and allow Egypt and Rome to try and do whatever it is that they need to do. It's just that Egypt is getting chewed up. And these Galatian Royal Guard, only 67 kills. Yeah, he brought too many carrion axemen, I think. You would have even been better off bringing Galatian swords. 34, 40, 54, and 45. Yeah, they probably would have done a little bit better against the Galatian legionnaires. Meanwhile, back over here, Rome is taking a slow approach. He's going to move some Hastati forward. It looks like, unfortunately, they have been severely depleted. But they're going to go in. Looks like he's just waiting, biding his time. Naturally, you know, doesn't want to go charge in against Kush because they got that AP damage, but sooner or later he's going to have to make his way in. Looks like he might still be firing with his ballista. Yep, sure is. Where is he firing to? Is he just trying to knock down the wall? He is. Interesting. Oh, maybe he's trying to get rid of, or help here. Could be a possibility. This wall will fall shortly, though. 94, one more hit and then it's done for. And look at this, Egypt is now shifting his army. And it looks like they'll probably try and come through this breach point. It's up to 32 kills, managed to get a nice little rolling shot through these Galatian legionaries. They're down almost, well, a little over 10 men. But still, Egypt's just having a seriously difficult time over here. He's already lost several of his Galatian legionaries, or holy shit, Galatian Royal Guard. Sally sells, she sells by the seashore. And so yeah, now Egypt is completely shifting their focus. Athens, meanwhile, is still just kind of standing firm. Thorax hoplites, unfortunately, are starting to lose against 2 units of thorax swords. However, I feel that if they hadn't sent in the second unit, the thorax hoplites might have been better off. Yeah, look at that. Thorax swords losing. We also got these guys up here. Mercenary veteran hoplites. Combat's pretty even at the moment, so we'll see what ends up happening. And this is where having 3 Cretans instead of 2 Cretans and 2 slingers would come into the huge. The Rhodian slingers actually are getting some good shots off. What are they going after? Alright, you know what? That's a good target to go for. Definitely a good idea to go after the Syrian heavy archers. I would probably maybe have one of the Rhodian slingers actually firing into the side of this thorax sword unit. It's their sword arm is exposed. This is exactly what you want to aim at. You'll be able to melt this unit real quick. You'll end up helping out your Thurio spears over here because God knows that they need it. These guys should also be in square. You know, Thurio spears should be used. With what's going on here? We got a sally out from Kush. Kushite slave infantry going up against those Hastati and the Praetorian Cav. And yeah, Egypt has completely abandoned their attack. So this could obviously go one of 2 ways. It's not some type of like, I'm going to school you on what could happen. It's either they're going to win or they're going to lose. This is either going to pay off or it's not. And the problem here is that Galatia is now free to go in any direction that he so chooses. Hold on. There we go. Oh, it's a heart. So that means Galatia can go and reinforce Seleucid. Galatia can go and reinforce Kush. They can go and do whatever they want. They're completely free to do whatever. But they cannot completely abandon this section. They have to leave something here, because if they don't, it's an open walkway for Egypt and Rome to rush in. But holy shit. Are you serious? Are they actually pulling? I mean, to be fair, they could do this. They can pull back, and then they can just set up a defensive perimeter right here. But in so doing that, guess what? Egypt and Rome can just say, all right, yeah, we're going to come in. We're not going to engage you. We're just going to shoot this way. While we engage Kush over here, we're also going to slam into their side over here. But, again, and there's always a catch-22. If they do that, Galatia can come right back around and envelop them. So it's, a little bit of jockeying. However, over here, looks like Athens has managed to make some progress. Rhodian slingers doing slinger things because their pathfinding for firing at things is just... what is it with slingers? Why do slingers always do the dumb things? Always. They just always do the dumb things. It's like, you know what? I have these lead bullets in my pouch, but I have this tiny dagger, and I really just want to bury it in someone's torso. So I'm going to do that instead. Slingers have obviously went to go attack something. He might have even put them, or might not have put them on guard mode, so they chased after whatever they were initially firing at. And look at this, holy shit. Athens has actually managed to get his mercenary veteran hoplites in here. This is the capture point, unfortunately, so he can't really sneak in there, and there's no other victory point locations to decrease morale for the defenders. So looks like, yeah, he's just going to bring them this way. And Jesus Christ, what the fuck happened to these Epeius Lancers? Oh, this is going to be big, though. Even though there's only 22 left, if they can get a pretty decent charge off into these Syrian archers, that'll be huge. And that's exactly what he's going for. Galatians, mercenary Syrians, out of ammo for sure. Yep. No more ammo. Looks like they might be chasing after Athens general. Thorax swords have turned around. They're going to charge after him. He needs to get his Epeius Lancers out of there as quickly as possible so he doesn't lose them. Charge into these Syrians and then let the hoplites get them in the back, and then they can engage the Thorax swords. But got pikes in already. Got to be careful, though. You don't want these pikes to get shot up, because that's exactly what's going to start to happen. Meanwhile, back over here, Egypt and Rome are just kind of hanging out. Admittedly, this is a tough place to attack because it's just like everywhere you go is kind of a chokehold. You know, the defenders can just set up like this, and then this is obviously a tough spot to get into, get around. Kush's archers, I'm not sure where they are, but we got some thorax pikes in here, and they have silver shield swords. Here come these elephants. Hopefully, Egypt still has ammo for his archers, switches to fire ammo, and starts peppering these guys down. Because if he can get them to go nuts, then they're going to hopefully go this way. Maybe they'll go this way. But you definitely want them to get into all this stuff here. These Syrians, they have ammo. The Payas Lancers can go after them. 17 left. Maybe they shouldn't actually. Never mind. He should move his Payas Lancers though and get them out of there. Otherwise, they're going to start to get shot at, and then it's not going to end well. 59 kills for Seleucid's Ballista. These Rhodian slingers have routed. He needs to get these slingers. I can't believe that this fight is actually still going on. He needs to help these hoplites out. More importantly, he just needs to get a unit over here to neutralize this guard tower. Meanwhile, back over here, Glacia has taken up a wholly defensive position. Kush's archers are out in the open, but they haven't fired at anything yet, so that's neither good nor bad, really. And Egypt is... I'm not sure what Egypt is doing. So he's using his Galatian or his carrying axemen to pepper down the Kushite slave infantry. Looks like he's going after some of the Shotel warriors as well. But yeah, they're taking their time. They got to do something. Not that you're leaving Athens out high and dry, but hopefully Athens does go after these elephants, though. That would be huge. Thorax swords fighting the pikes. They're going to end up losing, but look at this. Got some thorax swords. We're going to try and do a rear charge into the pike formation, but we got thorax hoplites going to counter that charge. Managed to get them before they get there. Mercenary veteran hoplites in hoplite wall. Battle rhythm, and looked like second wind had been popped. Now these elephants are going to start to get shot at by Thorio spears. Good use. Good. Pardon me. More than fire arrows, javelins are one of the best ways to get rid of the elephants. Pikes are now going in against the elephants, but he made an error here by having them set up like this. There's a gap right here, right? He should have had them more perpendicular, but elephants are now retreating. Don't follow them. Don't follow them. You just need to stand still when it comes to elephants and then brace for impact. That's the best way you're gonna. They're chasing after the elephants. Like, wait, you left this. You left the dead body of your comrade. Hold on, come back here. We're bringing it to you. So, Indian war elephants. There's only 2 left. Only 39 kills. It's severely unfortunate, but you know, it's timing with elephants. You got to find the right moment to do it. Let's see. Torian Cab is inside, and if Seleucid isn't paying attention enough, he's going to go after them archers. And that'll be huge in the end game, especially if Athens and Egypt can keep their pikes alive. Because that'll come in huge. The only oh, man. I'm noticing, this isn't... I don't believe that this is the victory point location. I'm almost positive that this is here. The problem, of course, with Rome 2 Total War is that several maps are, you know, they can go by different names, but it's the same layout, right? But they just change where the victory point location is. So it could be either here or it's in here. It's one or the other. I forget which. For Pulpadeva. Ooh, look at this. We got some, what the, Ethiopian camp? Did they get this? Actually, no, I think they do get this. Oh, look at that. He jumped over some. Jumped over the fence. So Ethiopian cab is out and about. They're going to try and get into the archers here. Hopefully Hopefully somebody notices. Hopefully somebody notices.
Hold on. At
Rome
speed.
noticed.
Quick march.
Armored legionaries moving back. They're going to counter the Ethiopian cav.
Riders of the devil.
So,
Advance.
yeah, there we go.
For glory.
Boom, Ethiopian cav. Yep, already losing decisively. They're going to be gone. They did get a good enough charge, though, to warrant them to pull through a little bit like that. But still, it's just, they're going to start to get beaten pretty quickly. Egypt is now fully committed. The last of his troops sent in his Galatian Royal Guard. Headhunt has been popped. And they're going to have a tough fight ahead of them. But they're doing some good work against the Shotel warriors. They're doing pretty good against the Galatian legionaries as well. Rome has made his way in as well. His triple gold chevron hastati. Shotel warriors have actually gotten surrounded by Galatian. No, they haven't. It's just like a funny battle line. Hold on. It's like a worm. It's like that. Meanwhile, over here, Shotel warriors against the Stadi. Stadi might win. Possibly. The thing is, they need to output more damage faster than the Shotels can armor pierce through their stuff. Alright, so now, where are we here? Athens has pretty much taken the... well, this whole area here. Space Lancer Gen still running around. Doesn't appear that he's dead. Is anyone's general dead? Nope. And no. How about for the defenders? Still alive. Still alive. Still alive. But we're starting to see some wavering here from Kush and from Egypt. Two long-standing rivals. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Ooh, Syrians are getting focused down heavy by the Royal Kushite archers. They are a serious foe to deal with, especially since they have that 40 missile damage and they have the range as well. So, the top lights falling back, whichever you prefer. I see that Kush's general is over here. You can't. We don't know for certain if there's anything else over here, but if, and of course I can say this because I'm watching a replay. In the heat of battle, you may not notice it. But if I was Rome and if I had noticed it, I'd send my cab over this way and then try and at least catch the Kush general off guard if I could. Thurio spears getting routed by Galatian legionaries again. Thurio spears are best used as first projectile units, and then second as a box. That's what that square formation is for. You want them to last a while in a prolonged melee. Put them in that square formation. They'll last. I promise you. I mean, of course, it's situational too. It matters what the hell they're fighting, but I've seen Thurio spears last an extremely long amount of time, so it's possible. Cretan archers firing into the sides. What are they going after? Yeah, they're getting some shots into these Shotel warriors who are running away, so that's good there. And Egypt has made his way in. These Shotel warriors are going to start to lose real quick, as well as the Galatian legionnaires. Still, we got some hard fighting here. Looks like Rome is letting the Stadi use their Pila to soften up these targets. Hopefully he'll send them in soon to help aid his other Stadi unit and the Galatian Royal Guard that's fighting here. Oh, here we go. Let's see what we got. Armored Shotel. Looks like he might only have 2 armored Shotel warriors, and he does have 2 units of Kushite pikes. So that could definitely end up being problematic. Alright, maybe it won't be problematic.
Attack! Advance!
Armored legionaries are winning. He had to pull out his Estati. They were, looks like, taking quite a
Ready
beating.
yourselves!
But they managed to get 102 kills, so not bad. Yeah, they're pulling out. They are pulling out. Ooh, boy, that's big. 42 left. They'll probably come back, though. Getting a nice charge into the Galatian legionaries.
Forward! Men,
Yep, pull them out. Pull them out
quickly now.
and cycle charge the shit out of them. But, oh, look at that. Do they have it over here? No, they don't. So Galatia can't send his noble cab over here to assist. Because if they go too far,
At the double!
and then they try and go back, they'll end up getting punctured on their own mistakes. Ugh. Pardon me.
As you command!
It is springtime, so of course the pollen's out. I got a tickle in my throat that's killing me. I absolutely hate. Alright, no, I don't hate spring. I like spring. I just hate all the tree cum that comes along with it. Alright, so but we need to get some screenshots, don't we?
Advance at speed! Yes, commander!
24 seconds, or 24 seconds, 24 minutes, 30 seconds left in this one, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, do all that cool YouTube stuff. Helps the channel out, and of course it makes me warm and fuzzy, and it turns me into a great big cuddly teddy bear. Maybe, probably not. It doesn't. I lied. So look at this. Shotel warriors are starting to break. This is going to allow Rome to really pour in now in force with the rest of his troops, if he so desires. Egypt has managed to beat back Kush over here. Honestly, the best thing to do right now would be push forward. Push, 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 push. Catch these pikes and these Galatian swords off guard, and yeah, you really, really catch them off guard. Let's see where we can't see the ring of the tower. Can we? Can we? Yes, we can. So yeah, unfortunately the tower only goes out to about here, but once they capture this, it still will be pretty big if they can manage to capture it. Oh, what's this? We got pike against pikes. Oh no, they're not in pike formation. What are you doing? Oh boy, this is huge. They are gonna get absolutely slaughtered.
At speed!
What a waste. Thorax pikes aren't cheap either. What is he doing? Oh boy. And they have the support of the arrow tower too. He has these guys, and why not everybody else? Look at that, charging in Stadi, 53 guys left. Gonna YOLO them into the abyss that is pikes. Pulling them out. What he should do is take the... Oh, no, this is still going on over here, so I guess he can't, really. They're losing. Back over here, I'm assuming they were Thurio spears. Is anybody still standing? Come on. Let me just see what it was. Yeah, Thurio spears. That's sad. Praetorian Cav, up to 297 kills. Holy shit.
Orders understood!
Doing one hell of a bang-up job. Thorax Hoplites going to Thorax Swords soon. Galatian Legionaries also, they're going to start to take some serious losses at that point. Just because they'll be getting double-teamed by two. And look at this, Rome is pushing hard now. And there it is, Thorax Pikes. Got their pikes out too late. Too many guys got killed initially. And, I mean, don't get me wrong, they're still going to be a little dangerous, but...
For glory!
Let's see.
Engage!
Let's say anyone's dead yet. This is General, and it's definitely still alive. Now, it's unfortunate that they don't have mobile artillery, because let me paint a picture for you. Imagine if you had mobile artillery, right, and you waited until this area was successfully taken. Oh, he's going to charge into the back of the pikes. Back of the pikes or into the back of the Shotel Ward? Yeah, there we go. Roman general getting it. Oh. Boom. Nice charge. Anyway. Bring in the mobile artillery, right? If you were to have it. Set up shop right here. They're all lined up right down here. Can you imagine? Just lobbing shots. Just bring it. Set this bitch up right there and just start firing on it and everything. Pardon me. And that's why I like bringing mobile artillery, because it can be extremely useful inside the settlement if you can manage to hold off on using it to take down walls. Now, lone Galatian legionary unit going to take on 30 spears, hoplites. But now that they've made a gap, hopefully the Praetorian cab will be able to exploit this gap and get in. And get into these Syrian, even though they're probably not having any ammo. Yeah, they're out. Starting to cap. Shelto warriors over here have been eliminated. Yeah, and hopefully, if the attackers still have plenty of ammo left, and all the defenders are bunched up in here, you know, they can click on one thing to fire at. They're going to end up getting a lot of extra kills too, just because of them all standing close together. So, getting some breaking from Seleucid, Galatia, Athens. Silver Shield swords going up against some armored legionaries. Armored legionaries probably gonna have a pretty good day here. Get some pictures, huh? See if I can get it with. No, I don't know why it's doing this. Let's see, where else can we get some good pics? Yeah, so now the fight is just shifted completely. If it ends up being that this right here is the capture point, the victory point, oh my god, it'll be so hilarious. See if I can't get another cool one.
Double time! Let's charge! Understood! Back now! Find your targets! Loose!
Nah, never mind. Uh-oh. Histadi, really? They're losing?
Big advance!
Why are they losing? Very surprising that they lost to the heavy archers. Let's see. Dorian Cab up to 298. And then, yeah, now they're just hanging out here. Seleucid's really just going to let his general die. Probably doesn't have any more ammo. No, he... Oh, he does! He does! Oh, shit. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Here we go. Are we gonna fire? Where are you gonna fire at? Alright, so... yeah, Seleucid is now just trying to cause as much damage as he possibly can. His archers are out of ammo. These guys are not out of ammo yet. Then you got the Kush general over here. Again, like, Where is he? Or did he lose him? No. 15 guys left in the Praetorian Cav. I would just go for it. You know what I mean? Try and get in the general just to be a nuisance. Exactly, absolutely what I would try and do. Seleucid's now trying to pull back. He's trying to save his general, but oh, he just got caught. Yeah, he's fucked. So Seleucid is now gone. Galatia has quite a bit left. What is it? 6 units of Galatian legionaries left. And Kush is still pretty on the up and up as well. Egypt is still alive and kicking, as is Athens. So, oh, there it is. Get some shots into the Syrians. Well, we know that this isn't the victory point location because we got 14 minutes and 35 seconds left. But that will take a hit on the defender's morale.
Follow me at the double.
Royal Kushite archers moving around. These guys just look so fucking cool. I mean, look at their bows, dude. Their bows are so cool looking. Yeah, he's just like running. Like, what are you doing? Are you like trying to like dodge the arrow towers? And that's I mean, yeah, pull your guys back so you're not getting shot at. Might be out of ammo now. Yeah, maybe. Oh, let's see how these gladiators are doing. 28, 24, yeah. They're, you know, they're glass cannons. We got Cretan archers battling it out with some Syrians. They only have 66 kills. So I you know, they gotta have more ammo left. Pick top fights moving around. Honestly, I was just okay, good, yeah, he's just setting them up there. Rome's moving forward. Yep, World Kushite archers and the Syrians firing. No, get your Balearics back. Get them out of there. They're gonna get focused down. Unless they're out of ammo. Which they are not. Oh, they're gonna get eliminated so quickly. What's going on here? Here we go. Army legionaries moving forward. Still got some ammo left. That's good. Oh, so close. Syrians getting beaten back. That's the last of Seleucid. Or no, they have 1 thorax sword unit left. 221 kills. Nice. Not bad, actually. That's really good for a thorax swords unit. Balearic slingers, 37 then left. Only 30 kills. It's unfortunate. Yeah, he's got a... That's why I don't like slingers. They ain't that great. In my personal opinion. I mean, no, not that they're not great. Their slingers are good. It's just, you know, not being able to have arcing fire over a wall or buildings or anything like that is a detriment. But for defense, they definitely can pack a punch if used correctly. So anyway, now we got a little bit of a standoff here between Rome and Kush. God damn it. I have to figure out why that's doing that. I'll go into the keybinds after the fact. But yeah, I want to get a cool shot, especially with all the arrow fire going all over the place. It'll be cool. It'll be real cool. Wait for it. Hold for taking the picture. Hold. And we'll go with that one. All right. Oh no, yeah, Syrian's getting focused down. It's unfortunate, but I mean, you got so many archers here, so it's not surprising that that's what's happening. You know, Syrians, and Kushites, so yeah, it's unfortunate, but there it is. Oh, you know, it'd be cool if you just come down this alleyway right here. Because remember, we learned that in Athens, you can that one building that you can get your archers or other units in, you can skirt around the side of that. So, it'd be cool if you could do that with the alleys. So here we go. Gladiatrices going in against some of the armored Shotel warriors. These guys should do really well against them. It's basically what they're there for. So, you know, combat's even so far. Oh, they're losing now. Maybe the gladiators would have been better. I think the gladiators have a lesser armor rating. So I think an armor rating of 40 and higher is when it starts their AP starts to actually work. So, oh, look at that! Oh my god! Look at that! Nice. Nice. Exploiting that gap. He's just going to turn right around, charge in the back of these armored Shotel warriors. Absolutely genius. That's fantastic. You love to see it. Galatia's now being forced to move his troops around. Fantastic. 9 minutes left in this one, guys. I hope you're enjoying yourselves. Let's see. Got some pick-top lights moving around, just hanging out. They have 19 kills so far. Balance of power is in the favor of the defenders, actually. Well, I can believe it. Galatia has so many legionaries left. And it looks like Kush really only has his pikes and these 2 Shotel warriors, and that's it. So it's resting on the shoulders of Galatia to manage to pull off this win. Whether or not they're going to be able to do it, that's the question. Egypt still has pikes. Athens still has 1 unit of pikes, it looks like. So, I mean, if they can get both parties to use their ammo, then they'll end up being huge. Let's see. 251 kills. Yeah, these guys are out. It's very impressive, though. 251 kills. It's amazing. So, it looks like they're out of ammo. Now would be a perfect time to bring your pikes in, get them down here in the front line, and start backing up your infantry units, because they're going to need it, especially against the armored Shotel warriors. And then, of course, like I said, Galatia just has, he has 5 units sitting in reserve, fresh and ready to go. Basically full units too. So that'll be big. And then Kush, yeah, they have their pikes, but Kush pikes are like literally the worst pikes in the game. they're actually garbage. Levy pikes are probably worse than they are, and I would still pick Levy pikes over Kushite pikes. Not really. I would probably pick Kushite pikes over Levy pikes. But let's see. We have... this is a gap right here. This is a gap right... Well, there was a gap at least. These pikes aren't in pike formation. Oh, no, they are. They're good. I thought he was going to come around with these guys, but I guess not. Bronze General, what did he choose as? Oh, he went with Caesar. Interesting. Presence. What does presence do? Come on. A recharge rate. Pikes moving forward. We're going to start to get into these Kushite armored Shotel warriors. There's only 65 of them, but 65 pikes is still 65 pikes. Meanwhile, over here, these pikes are holding on. Touring cab moving around. Legatus getting, or no, it's the touring cab charging in. Honest, with how many are left, there's only 13 guys left. I would, and again, I can say this because I can see this, because I'm watching the replay. But right here would be a great place to charge in, and of course, if these still had ammo, to fire into the escalation legionaries. But the pikes are moving up. Armored Chilto Warriors looks like they're trying to fall back. Looks like, yeah, they're the only ones left. Oh, no, we got the other ones over here. And that's losing one guy. Pikes are starting to break on this side. Racked up 118 kills, so that's pretty good. Glacial Legionaries are also losing, but look at that. Balance of power, yeah, it's switching back and forth. So, hopefully these pikes will be able to hang on. These guys are doing the poke against the Kushite pikes, but they should start to lose. Hopefully. Carrying Axeman General coming up. Hopefully he still has Jet. Yeah, it doesn't look like it though. Pardon me. Yeah, if he still had his jabbies, that would be pretty big, because you could, you know, focus down the Kushite archers or just anybody really. Eagle cohort moving around. Looks like they're gonna plug up this gap that's right here. You can kind of see it. 4 minutes left. Which way this is gonna go, we don't know. Ooh, look at that! You see that? Did you? Because I did. Where is he gonna go, though? I mean, what can he really go after? You know what I mean? There's not much left. If they can get rid of Galatia's general, that would be big in breaking the morale of these Galatian legionaries. Oh, starting to see some breaking though from Rome. What did he just pop? Loyalty. What does loyalty do again? That's right, I can just stop. Like this. Presence, loyalty, defense, and unbreakable. So now these guys, hypothetically, should just stick around and not break at all. Dorian Cav up to 306 kills, 5 guys left. They're just dishing out the pain to the last man. Got some. We're starting to see some mass routing here, though. I don't think the attackers have this. I could be wrong, though. I've seen Stranger Things. The TV show on Netflix, not in Rome 2. I'm just... yeah, no, I mean, who knows? You know, for all we know, a fluke could happen that causes Galatia to start to chain route for whatever reason. You never know. So we'll see what happens. It would be absolutely epic for that to happen, but there's just not a lot left on the field. Athens coming around with some thorax hoplites to charge into the rear. Here we go. Galatia's general has made an appearance. Rome, ooh, look at that. He tried to sneak by, he got caught, but still managed to get by. Looks like he's going to try and charge into something. But yeah, this is it. Well played. Hard fought. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, you know? Even when you lose, though, you can still have a good battle. Man, oh man. I think, yeah, I think if Egypt had brought, like, a different build, then, maybe they would have had a better chance. Also, completely shifting away. Ooh, pardon me. Completely shifting away over here. that was kind of a little detrimental. I can understand why he did it. He wasn't having much success getting in here. This is an extremely difficult spot to attack because, the attackers can just, or the defenders can just mount a setup like this. Really, what this requires is torts on either side. At least this is my opinion. Torts on either side, because you really don't want guys up on the walls, because then they're going to get focused down, and then of course you have them on the walls over here in this arrow tower. If they move this way, they'll get shot at. So knocking down the walls on this side is definitely more ideal. Sometimes what I like to do is I like to take my artillery and I'll set it up here, right? And then the siege towers I'll set up like this, close together, so that this ballista can't fire in. I'll use tortoises to knock down the walls. I'll save my giant ballista for volleying in into the settlement itself and softening up targets. That's just me. But I mean, Athens did a lot better than I thought he was going to. I think maybe he should have at least maybe even brought just some sword units. The Thorio spears aren't great for a prolonged hand-to-hand combat, but what are you gonna do? All right, well, anyway, getting right into the kills. We got Jason with 1,963, 81 first gen, 114, 120, 122, 80, and 40 for his range units, 76 and 86 for the veteran hoplites, 167, 235 for the picked hoplites, 18 and 168 for the pikes, and then man, he brought that many Thorio spears. 146, 107, 116, and 155. See, they can do well. 59, 50, 71, 41, and 35. But this many Thorio spears is not. You're asking for trouble for yourself, because they're not going to have the staying power like Thorax swords would, or even maybe the Thracian nobles if you use them correctly or properly. Yeah. Well, what are you gonna do? Noble Wookiee with 1,994 kills, or Noble Ewok. Boy, I was thinking of Wookiee pubes from the last video. Okay. 1,994 kills, 55 for his carrying axeman Gen, 141, 220, 113, 29 for his archers, 130, 219, 165, 213, 72, 71, and 107 for the Galatian Royal Guard. Well done there. But again, it's not. I think I understand like what he was going for, because they're nasty. Galatian Royal Guard are absolutely nasty. But for being first in through the breach troops, that's not, Galatian swords would have been better. And I understand why he brought the carrying axemen, because they have the projectiles, if that is indeed why he brought them. But again, these are better for, right behind your frontline troops to soften up the enemy, and then you use them however you have to. Again, it's my personal opinion. I think that's how they should be used. 46, 12, 48, 75, 11, and 63, and then 72 and 122 for his spikes. Emperor Candy Katsu with 2,558 kills, 23 for his gen, 50 for the ballista, 312 for the Praetorian Cab. Awesome, very good. 70, 127, 46, and 67 for the range units. Yeah, unfortunately, he didn't. They got focused out pretty good. 169, 241, 112, 164, 157, 226 for the armored legionaries, 182 for the Eagle cohort, 58 and 58. That's funny. For the gladiatrices, again, I think the gladiators have a lower armor rating, and I think that they would have been better. And then for the Hastati, 145, 149, 188, and then 4. So well done there. Gauls to the walls with 2,936 skills, getting the lion's share out of everyone. 122 for his general, 110, 126, 179, and 102 for his range units. Well done there. And then he went full Galatian Legionary build. 65, 46, 77, 368. Holy shit. 189, 104, 249, 186, 242, 183, 108, and 131, and 114. And then his two Galatian swords, 208 and 127. Weroy, Weroy, 2,121 kills, 251 for his general. So awesome, very well done there. 34. Oh, I didn't even know that he had two cav. And 14 for the Ethiopian cav, 100, 175 for the other two or other three archers, 219 and 389 for the armored Shoto warriors. So awesome. 60 and 11 for the pikes, 22, 38, and 24 for the Pashite slave infantry, 116, 67, 56, 103, 121, 122, and 99 for the Shoto warriors. Well done there. And then 0 to hero with 1,580 kills, 126 for his Silver Shield Gens. Awesome, very good. 66 for the elephants. Yeah, unfortunately, they got deleted pretty quickly. 97, 73, 129, and 67 for the Syrian heavy archers. 30 and 20 for the pikes. 71, 95, 104, 39, 84, 54, 110, 240, 46, 78, and 51 for the thorax swords. So that is it. Yeah, I think if Egypt and Athens had brought a different or a more varied build, they might have had a little bit of a better time. Especially like the Thracian nobles, because I don't think the mercenary Thracian nobles. No, their armor rating's pretty good actually, so they wouldn't have done well against the Shotels or armored Shotel warriors. Well, it is what it is. Like I said, you win some, you lose some, but even if you lose, you can still have a really good fight. But all right, guys, that's going to be it for me today. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. I know that I did. So have a good day, morning, evening, night, whatever time of day it is, wherever you are while you're watching this. Just have a good one. Peace out, guys.